walk, and rest. That was exactly right. Change direction. So planning like that and knowing how many strides you want to establish that collection is super important. Okay, now we're going to try the same thing to the right now. So when you're ready, first get your connection at the trot. Get that little feeling of moving away from the inside leg. You can choose to spiral in if you want and spiral out. That seems to give you good effect. Okay, and spiral out. There's your bend. Now eventually I want you to be able to establish that bend more from your leg yields than from the geometry of the smaller circle, but it's absolutely okay to do it this way. And when you're ready to the canter, good job. Down your next long side. Now looking ahead, planning on where you're going to start your collection. Whoops, a little early there. Keep your leg working. Good job. Canter again at the gate. And planning ahead for the downward. Okay, that wasn't bad at all. Good job. Back on your circle. Let's get our stretch back at the trot. And remember, it's going to come primarily from that inside leg. Now let's see if you can do it. Change your circle into a square again. And let's see if you can do your trot turns on the forehand and get the stretch without the 10-meter circle. Okay, that was a pretty good effort. There you go. Keep doing that. If you're going to get it. There you go. All a matter of that. Slowing the shoulders with the outside rein. Moving the haunches with the inside leg. That turn wasn't as good. I want to feel a real sense of slowing and moving. Slow the shoulders, move the haunches. Slow the shoulders, move the haunches. Okay, let's go back to the walk for a second. We're not getting enough reaction. Do a walking turn. Now really, use your stick if you have to. There we go. That's what I want to feel. That's the feeling of it. Excellent. The left rein still could have slowed the shoulders more. But the inside leg worked great. Try that again. Slow the shoulders, move the haunches. Yep. And there's your stretch. See how that stretch happens right after getting it right? So there's an automatic reaction in the horse's body when you have the right amount of shoulders slowing and the right amount of haunches moving. There we go. You should get a little stretch out of that as well. Now let's go back to the trot and try the same thing again. Yeah, I can already feel you're going to get it. Good job. That's why it's important to have a little sequence like this to help us to stay consistent. Good work. Especially because this is your harder direction. There you go. Now we're seeing some results. Very good. Keep doing that. Yep. So now go on your circle again, but keep that same inside leg. I just love the expression Carl gets on his face. There you go. Good work. There's your stretch. Keep doing that. A little more inside bend. Keep that inside leg working. There we go. Good job. And walk. Well done. You're a good rider. Wish I was as good a rider as you were when I was 11. Which is like a week ago. Maybe not. All right, any questions? Okay, good job. I really like the way you're collecting to the trot from your canters. We're going to keep that as a primary goal. I right, you're done for today. Good work. Very nice working with you. You're welcome. You have patience.
Thank you, Brian.
You're
Great.
welcome.